Goshenich. 7 Wonders are in good hands.
Yes, Israel is moving ahead, and we continue to make every effort for a diplomatic solution to this crisis. Unfortunately, Dawn, there are those who believe these talks should never happen, and they will remain steadfast with this belief until Israel and all of its inhabitants are eradicated forever. Which leads us to the single greatest threat facing mankind. Rogue countries attempting to, or already having the capabilities to, develop nuclear weapons. The world's most dangerous regimes, with the world's most dangerous terrorist proxies, could, and we believe already have the world's most dangerous weapons. Israel, like America, reserves the right to defend herself against such threats. Israel wants peace. America wants peace. Our children need peace. We'll resolve these differences.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Shane. Hey, I got the files that you wanted. I'm uploading them to you right now. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I'm sure. 3 of our agents have been killed in the Middle East in the last 6 months. There's got to be a leak somewhere in the communication pipeline.
These aren't low-level agents we're talking about here.
Yeah, I know.
The last time you tried something like this, it did not turn out so well. I'm just saying, you lost a lot. I just know how much you two cared for each other.
Look, I'll see you in the office tomorrow morning, all right?
All right, get some rest.
Yeah, you too, man. Daughtry.
This is dispatch. We have a call for you. Refuses to speak with anyone else.
All right, punch it through. This is Agent Daughtry.
Is this line secure?
You reached the FBI.
It's pretty secure. Who's this?
I've got information for you.
All right, what's your name? Last chance.
Malakoff said you're the only one that I can trust.
Malakoff. I didn't know who this is. What's your name?
It's Arlen. Arlen Rockwell. I need to tell you about 7 Wonders. We must meet tonight, Mr. Daughtry. There isn't much time.
This is the Fallen One.
Hello, my son. Is there much to report?
The stork is delivered. 7 Wonders is in good hands. We're awaiting the Decalogue from Mother.
Decalogue will be delivered soon. 7 Wonders will proceed as planned. We have one other order of business.
Yes.
We have a loose end.
I will send my brother.
So rumor has it, you're a smuggler, Mr. Rockwell.
Hey, importer, exporter.
Well, a significant amount of money was recently wired to an account linked to you.
There's good money in hate, Mr. Daughtry.
So you got some information for me?
Do you know that Iran is poised to control the flow of oil through the Strait of Hormuz?
I'm guessing this has something to do with Seven Wonders.
The world is changing, Agent Daughtry. You may wake up one morning very soon and find Iran has no enemies. None capable of interfering anyway. How is it that Iran's hate for America and Israel is as great a threat to democracy as Hitler's Nazis, and we do nothing?
This is all very interesting, but
Please, sit down. I'm not a bad man, Agent Daughtry. I'm a specialist, you could say. If there's something that needs handling, people come to me. I don't ask questions, I merely transport. But there's some things that I won't do, I could not do knowingly. And I should have known that the price was too high for this to be just another job. God forgive me, but I think I've imported a distraction.
I don't understand. What kind of distraction?
This is bigger than anything you could possibly imagine. Mr. Daughtry, Seven Wonders.
Speculative at best. Shoddy research.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
good. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's great.
I marked some pages, for your research.
Ange, I gotta finish my article on the peace talks.
Well, I know, but I thought maybe this could help. Just...
I can do my own research, and I really don't need any more of your hocus-pocus prophecy, okay, Ange? So here, take that. Thank you.
You have a Nostradamus book on your desk. Hocus pocus prophecies, like a unified Europe or millions of Jews returning to their homeland. That hasn't happened before?
That's different, Angela.
No, it's not. How is it different? Islamic nations coming together in a war against Israel. That hasn't happened or isn't happening again right now.
Angela...
But if it doesn't make sense to the great intellect of Daniel Johnson, then it just cannot be true.
Okay, you know what? So the whole Noah's Ark thing, that's realistic to you?
Yeah, it is. But you're a great swimmer, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. Right?
Good night, Angela.
Hello, Jack. How are you?
I'm doing quite well, Eve. How's your father?
He's fine. Look, we're concerned about one of your field ops, Jack.
Eve, as you know, we typically handle matters with our field operatives internally.
A couple of his aliases have been flagged on national and international chatter. And it's not the first time.
Dean, we are the CIA. What triggered your concern?
There have been several financial transactions and communications that have made my superiors uneasy.
He's working on a mission in the Middle East.
No, he isn't. We are the FBI.
All right. Let me know what you find out. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to smile once in a while, sweetheart.
Hello, Eve.
What are you doing here? Are you having me followed?
Have you paid any attention to the peace talks?
I love it how you seem to show up to talk about your issues. Well, there are other pressing matters that require my attention.
Well, this is a pressing matter for you, Eve. Much more than you know.
There's never been an opportunity like this. An offer of peace from Saudi Arabia, Syria, Lebanon, Egypt, Iraq.
Israel should just carve up its homeland and keep a few choice cuts for herself? Is that what you're recommending?
As much as you might not like it, Israel needs to reach a peace agreement. Okay, the Americans, the EU, the Russians have all made it clear that if Israel walks away from this, then they're on their own.
In the mosques, it is said that a true Muslim must never recognize Israel. Jerusalem will be the price for peace.
Why are you in the States?
Because there are biblical prophecies coming true, Eve, just as they have in the past. I want you to recognize Israel as your homeland and Jerusalem as your eternal and undivided capital. I want you to see that your salvation is at stake and that Jesus is your only path to heaven.
I really need to go.
Eve.
So what do you make of it?
from the book of Revelation.
As in the good book?
From my count, it's his 6th time through it.
Impressive.
Timely faints when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Water? All right, who do we have here? John Doe. Killing a man, firing a gun at a federal agent several times. Diving out a window. Impressive for a ghost. The question is, you just a hitman. I don't think so. How do you know Rockwell? He rip you off? Was he gonna tell me something you didn't want me to know? Rockwell mentioned 7 wonders. You know anything about that, mystery man?
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. There is a revolution coming.
Revolution, huh?
A revolution of God.
Oh. Well, I don't have anything like that in my file.
Actually, Mr. Tanner, I have a few questions for you before you leave. Hello, Shane.
Eve. Well, this day just keeps getting better and better.
Shalom Aleichem, ladies and gentlemen. It seems after 3 days of negotiations, the world cannot agree on anything except that Israel should give a part of her land in exchange for peace. We are very much back to where we started many years ago. Israel gave up land for peace in 1948. Israel gave land for peace with Egypt during the Reagan administration. Israel gave Lebanon for peace and got Hezbollah. She gave Gaza for peace and got the terrorist group Hamas. Israel, the only nation created by a direct and sovereign act of God over 3,500 years ago, has no more land to give. No more to give. In lano od latet. Mafi annanati.
The weather situation is much worse across the country. 26 deaths are being blamed on this cold snap, and it's expected to continue for at least another 3 days.
So, have there been enough concessions for the American peace talks to move forward?
Yes, Israel is willing to move ahead. Fortunately, Dawn, there are those who believe that these talks should never happen.
Nick Tanner. He's a spook.
Really? When'd you get into town? Didn't even know you were here.
Well, you're on a need-to-know basis, and you didn't need to know.
Counter intel has changed you a little bit, huh? Put a little fire in your belly? Good for you.
I've always had the fire, Shane. I just choose to use logic and evidence to make decisions about my cases. You know, one of us had to make a move, and luckily, I was still able to.
Still angry about our little mishap?
Our little mishap? Are you kidding me? You emptied 500 people into the streets in the middle of a monsoon on a hunch. You made me look like a complete rookie, and you nearly ruined my career. So forgive me if I'm still a little angry.
So I can just come back for those later, ma'am.
No.
It was a good tip, Eve.
No, Shane, it was a bad tip, but mostly just a hunch. And it's never your fault.
You know what? Believe whatever you want. No one could ever tell you anything different anyway. Right? You're perfect. Especially now that you're sporting a new logo on your badge.
Oh, you have some nerve, Shane.
You and your counter intel friends ever hear of an operation called 7 Wonders?
No. What is it?
I'm not sure. I was about to find out from Rockwell when your friend here put him down. You know who he's working for?
We have our suspicions. You get anything out of him before he,
No. No, just a bunch of biblical nonsense. Quote from the book of Revelation. Said something about the revolution of God. You know anything about that?
Heard of it, but nothing concrete. Do you have any other information or leads to share with me before I have a talk with him?
Maybe. Why don't you let him cool off for a little while? Still like Rajman Fest? Those are ammo crates. How long have they been there?
Karim.
Agent Reardon.
You are much more beautiful than he described. You must stay for my world-famous borscht. How are you, my friend?
I received a call.
Arlen Rockwell.
Yeah. How do you know him?
Let us just say we have mutual respect for one another. How is he?
Dead.
Then this coffee should be vodka.
Why was he killed?
I cannot help you this time.
Can't or won't? What's 7 Wonders?
We are capable of greatness, Mr. Daltrey. The music of Beethoven, the words of Pushkin, the brushstrokes of Rembrandt. But not all genius ends up in beauty. There is myth that Russia has created nuclear bombs that a single person can deploy and detonate. A Russian scientist working with Iran has created truth out of this myth.
Are you telling me that Rockwell smuggled nuclear weapons into the United States?
7 of them.
7 wonders.
Suitcase nukes.
Do you know what would happen to cities that are hit by these bombs? Hundreds of thousands of people will die instantly. Their flesh will literally melt off their bodies. But the real strategic purpose is the ultimate chaos that will result from such attack.
The attack itself is not the sole purpose.
No, Mr. Daltrey. The sole purpose is disruption of American government and financial institutions.
A distraction.
The America you know will be part of history and unable to protect its friends.
What friends?
Israel. Do you know the 2 Russian fleets are steaming for exercises in the Persian Gulf?
Is this Russian intelligence?
They cannot exactly say they are going to blockade the Straits of Hormuz, but they are moving the muscle to do it. Why is it that America always thinks that we are center of attention, when what we're dealing with here is a new world order?
There's no information in our files that this would be nukes.
What files?
How could that have gotten past us?
Tell me what's going on, Eve. All right. What are you not telling me? Get me up to speed now or get out of my truck.
Matthew Dean is a CIA operative we've been investigating. Nick and Dean have been in communication for the last several weeks. We believe that they are working together on a major operation.
What, the nukes?
We have information that the CIA has been investigating certain biblical or apocalyptic events.
Whoa. Are you kidding me?
I haven't been able to wrap my head around it either, but apparently recent world events have been fitting right into what is known as the Ezekiel War scenario.
What is the Ezekiel War scenario? Eve.
According to the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, in the last days, the people of Persia, which is of course Iran, and the people of Gog or Rosh, which many believe to be Russia, form an alliance whose main purpose is to obliterate Israel.
Are we talking the end of the world?
I can't accept that yet, but it may be possible.
I'm gonna go talk to your spook.
Yes?
Your brother was picked up. FBI agent Shane Daughtry.
How would you like me to proceed?
Clean the house, starting with the sister's bedroom. You'll have company. See that they are attended to.
Copy that.
Agent Reardon.
Apparently, your assassin has a sister. She's in Baltimore, and she may know about his cause. Sheila.
You better not be interfering with this investigation.
There are forces at work here that you refuse to acknowledge and continue to ignore. Like it or not, Eve, you need my help.
Send me the address. Nick has a sister. I have to go to Baltimore.
I'll handle things with Nick. Nick, you didn't tell us you had a sister. 2 agents are on their way right now to pick her up.
Sheila Tanner, FBI. Russ.
Looks like we're gonna have to call it in, Evie.
11 missed calls. The only number not blocked. Who have you been avoiding, Nick?
Hello?
Eve? You found her.
Shane, she's already.
Eve?
Eve? My brother's there. They're already dead.
Russ! 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 Agent down. Agent down. I need EMS and backup immediately to our location.
Go get him, Evie. Go get him, Evie. Go get him.
Morning.
Morning.
I'm sorry, Ange.
About what?
Not having a purpose doesn't give me an excuse to act like a jerk.
No, it doesn't. And you do have a purpose.
Look, I know the last couple of years have been tough.
Daniel, I just don't understand. Why is it so difficult for you to...
Want to sign up?
No. Believe in something bigger and better than just this life.
Here we go again with the Christianese. Look, we've been over this, you know? Year after year, we've been through this. I just don't get it. I mean, you just woke up one morning and you just believed, and now I'm supposed to just follow you? This hasn't been easy on me either, you know. You've changed. You're a completely different person.
And you disapprove?
No, it's not that I disapprove. I don't get it. You know, you've changed. There's no doubt about it. You've changed for the better. You're a better person for it. It's just, I just can't seem to wrap my brain around stuff that you simply have no problem with.
I don't know why.
Just listen. You simply believe. I wish I could do that too, but I don't think that I can.
Baby. It's a leap of faith either way.
I know it is.
Do you even believe that Jesus existed?
Yes, Ange, of course. There's overwhelming evidence, okay? Billions of people celebrate Christmas and Easter every year. I get that. I know that.
Okay, then why did they crucify him? What were they afraid of? I just wish you would open your heart and ask God to reveal himself to you, because he would. He will.
I'm gonna need more time, okay? Just give me more time.
Okay.
You know what? She'll fill it out later. Thanks.
Thanks.
You all right?
No, I'm not. I'm not all right.
Look, it's just part of the job. You have to accept it and move on.
Well, that should be very comforting to his wife and children.
It's not your fault, Eve.
I should have known. I knew he was there. I just had this...
Hunch?
Yeah.
He's good, Eve. You couldn't have known.
You know we have 7 nuclear weapons floating around within our borders. A suspect that won't give us an inch, and we have 2 people dead on our watch. How are we supposed to find these nukes?
Well, not by sitting here. We knew almost nothing about Matthew Dean. Files the CIA gave us were worthless. We gotta get some answers.
What if we're supposed to fail?
What do you mean?
What if this really is God's plan?
I don't think nuclear weapons going off, killing hundreds of thousands of people, is God's plan.
So you do believe in God?
I don't know. I guess I've always thought there was something bigger than us. But that's about it. You?
My family went through an abrupt change in our beliefs when I was 12. We were raised Jewish, and one night my father comes in and tells me about Jesus. You know, he told me that he would force me to believe, but, you know, he believed that Jesus Christ died for him on the cross.
You never told me this before.
I never told anyone. It just never seemed poignant until now. Anyway, when I turned 18, I moved out of my house, and I kept in contact with my mother, but I rarely spoke to my father. It just seemed like every time we talked, our conversations would lead to talks about Jesus. He would just keep telling me that Jesus came down to earth to die for me on the cross so that I could be forgiven. Do you believe that?
I don't know. I guess I've always been more of a believe it when I see it type of guy, you know.
Me too.
What was he doing in the Middle East, Jack?
That's classified. I gave you the files.
The files were useless, and you know it. Anything that would have shed light on this was deleted. Now, what's the revolution of God?
Classified.
We have an imminent threat on our hands. We're talking about the destruction of the United States of America. Millions of innocent people will die. And you're passing off the classified stamp. What are you hiding, Jack? What are you hiding, Jack?
Easy.
Take your hands off me, son. Now. Supposedly, the Revolution of God is a group of high-ranking world leaders with plans for a new world order. But we've not been able to confirm or deny the validity of their existence.
We can. We have one of their operatives in custody, so we know they exist. We also have reason to believe that he's been in communication with Dean.
Dean is what we call a non-traditional operative. He's a covert operations specialist. He's a psychological operations expert in chaos theory and unconventional warfare. His real talent is destabilizing governments.
And we trained this guy.
You better start thinking a whole lot more like Dean if you have any prayer of catching him and finding those nukes. Yeah. We have our operatives working on this as well.
That's what I'm afraid of. Let's go.
Eve, Agent Daughtry, the car, please.
A couple of years back, a CIA analyst began using prophecy in the Bible to analyze events in the Middle East. There were some interesting results.
Like what?
Israel recapturing the Western Wall in Jerusalem after the Six-Day War. There was also a concern about an event we Christians refer to as the rapture.
Wait, so people in the administration were actually concerned about the rapture?
Rapture meaning everyone vanishes.
Well, there are many interpretations about this, but yes. Losing a substantial number of military and key government personnel to an apocalyptic event such as this could be problematic at best. Contingency plans were needed. So they sent Dean into the field to investigate. We intercepted a number of phone calls that may be of interest to him.
Our sources claim that Russia's Navy is headed to the Strait of Hamas. Is that true?
We believe so.
So Russia and Iran are involved in the Revolution of God.
We believe that Rockwell brought the bombs in through the Great Lakes. Simply put, their primary goal is to wipe Israel off the face of the earth. Taking America out of the equation is their first order of business.
And Dean is working for them.
We now believe that Dean is their #1 field lieutenant, essentially their boots-on-the-ground commander.
Plan the CIA.
We're talking about the end, Eve. Agent Daughtry, my daughter's life is in your hands, and so is Israel's. The two of you have been chosen. Put aside your differences. Forget the past. There's no longer any need for that. We have to succeed. We have to find those bombs, and we have to find them now.
Yes.
Hi. I was wondering if you've seen my dog around.
No, I haven't.
He's just this little Jack Russell, little black and white thing.
You want to take a look at back?
Yeah, that'd be great if you don't mind.
Oh, please.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sorry, we're closed for the evening.
We're with the FBI. We were hoping you could hold the door open for us for just a few minutes.
FBI,
Just a few minutes.
Zeus! Come here, boy! Zeus! Probably just out in the street playing somewhere. Thanks for your help, though. I'll see you later.
Have a good evening, Daniel.
Well, at least the public library still carries a Bible.
Nice.
Okay, Ezekiel's war scenario. You never mentioned your father was Mossad.
You never asked. Anyway, he considers himself my guardian angel more than the leader of Israeli intelligence. Plus, if people knew, including you, I would have been given special treatment, and I didn't want it. You knew.
You had your reasons for keeping it quiet. I can respect that.
I'm sorry for everything.
Yeah, me too.
I shouldn't have left you like that.
You had every right to leave me. I shouldn't have put you in that situation in the first place. I'm sorry. So does your father really believe this end time scenario?
He's been preaching it for a long time now. He and his people have been paying close attention to it.
You believe it?
I believe we need to find these nukes, or we're all gonna find out the truth real soon. Sorry I didn't tell you about my father.
You looking to buy a used Harley?
Only if it's American made.
Cash first. You a little old to be buying a fake ID?
Okay, the audio files were encrypted. Mossad cleaned them.
This is the Father One. Hello, my son. Is there much to report?
The stork is delivered. 7 Wonders is in good hands. We're awaiting the Decalogue from
Right. Just play it again from the beginning.
This is the Father One.
Hello, my son. Is there much to report?
The stork is delivered. 7 Wonders is in good hands. We're awaiting the Decalogue from Mother.
Decalogue will be delivered soon. 7 Wonders will proceed as planned.
Stork. Who's Stork? Could that have been Rockwell?
That would make sense if he was the one who smuggled the bombs into the United States.
In good hands. Stork delivered. In good hands.
What?
They're all in the same place. The nukes. They haven't gone anywhere yet. This conversation was recorded a couple days ago. The bombs are still all together. They were transported together. We may still have a chance at intercepting them all.
What's Decalogue?
Decalogue. The 10 Commandments, the code by which we are all to live. You kids never read the Bible anymore, do you? Look it up. D for Decalogue.
All right. She was right. The 10 Commandments, or precepts given by God to Moses at Mount Sinai and originally written on 2 tablets of stone.
The code by which we are all supposed to live. The code. Codes. They're waiting on the arming codes.
For Mother. They're waiting on Mother Russia. The codes are coming from Russia.
So this new loose end must have been Rockwell.
Then he wasn't the stork.
I don't think so. I mean, the stork carries newborns. Your father said that he thought Rockwell carried the bombs down through the Great Lakes. So the stork must be a ship.
Are there any Russian or Eastern European names on these lists?
I don't know. There's 500 ships on this list. What country of origin do you think they came from? Russia? Germany? Whoa. Germany. Ship name, Storch. Chicago.
The bombs are in Chicago.
This is Fallen Leader. Our timeline has been moved up. Prepare for immediate deployment.
We're out of time, Nick. You know what narcosynthesis is? You should. Your friends came up with it. Except they called it SP-17. That's gonna hurt. Just relax. Let it work. The thing you feel is a thiopentol part of a new and improved concoction. Not like the truth serum your old man used to use. Is it working, Nick? This makes lying more complex than telling the truth. It will help ensure things go smoother, quicker. Where are the bombs, Nick? Where are they?
It's too late for you and your little girlfriend. Bombs. I had hoped that you were smarter than most. Yes, we're organized. I know who you are, Shane.
Where are they?
You shouldn't be so concerned with the suitcases. America's been caught sleeping, blinded by selfishness.
Where are the bombs?
Blood will flow, starting with your little Israeli friends. We shall cut off the head.
What Israeli friends? Cut off what head?
I am but one, but we are many. There are millions of us with tide that will not be turned away. We will wipe Israel from the face of the earth. As it is written, the peace agreement will never happen.
What about the peace agreements?
You smell that? Jew.
There's a plot aimed at the peace agreements?
And we will begin with the little Satan. We shall cut off its heads, beginning with the Prime Minister.
Where, Nick? Where are they going to hit the delegation?
Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me, but weep for yourselves and your children. Indeed, the day will come when they will say, blessed are the wombs that never bore and the breasts that never nursed.
Where, Nick? Where?
Hear the revolution of God. The delegation will board the plane, and my brother will deliver them, and there will be no war.
Dean. He's gonna blow up the Prime Minister's plane. Take him back to holding! You get to the delegation. I'll call you when I hit the ground in Chicago.
Shane.
I will be back for you. I promise.
This is Agent Reardon. Get me the head of the delegation security detail immediately. They are in imminent danger.
I've got ground transportation waiting for us on the tarmac in Chicago.
I want Jack Thompson on the phone as soon as we take off.
I understand it's not protocol, I believe the delegation has been targeted. The suspect is leading an operation for a rogue organization.
Fallen leader, we are approaching insertion point. We're in position. Two, one, fire. Target is neutralized. Fallen leader, the tarmac is clear.
Identification, sir? Neepin? Corey?
Got your woolies on? Call one tonight, boys.
Yes, sir. Stand by, please. This will just take a minute.
27, this is Tanner. Neepin, Corey, all clear?
You're good to go, sir. Carry on.
Dad, it's Eve. Where are you? Call me back immediately.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to open up your tool bag there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here. Let me help you out.
FBI needs to see the delegation. Matthew Dean! FBI!
Hey, how you doing?
Good. You?
Good, good, good.
So you locked yourself out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, work's been crazy and just lost my keys, so.
Lose your mind if you're not careful. That's what my mom always said.
Right. Will this take long?
It'll take as long as it takes.
Okay.
You got some ID?
Yeah, sure, of course. There you go.
All right, let's see what we got.
Okay. I feel like such an idiot, you know, locking myself out. It's just that I have this dinner party to get to, and so I'm really in a hurry to.
Man, you put a lot of money into this lock.
Yeah, I did. You can never be too careful.
Let's get another tool.
Really? Okay. Ah, great. Home sweet home. What do I owe you?
I'll send you a bill.
You send me a bill?
Eve?
Shane, I didn't make it. We lost the delegation. Masada's sending you addresses right now. I'm sorry, Shane.
Eve, we're gonna stop those bombs. Trust me. I know this sounds crazy coming from me, but have faith.
all leads in the Oak Park area within the past 6 months. I need every available agent on this. This is Daughtry. I'm at the warehouse. Going in.
It is time.
Yes, brother. Allah Akbar.
This is Daughtry. Scratch the warehouse address. No activity.
دروازه تو برو بالا تو با من بیا
Oak Street. There's guns. Lots of guns. And they have bombs.
Okay, stay where you are. We're sending someone now.
Please hurry.
Agent Daughtry?
Go ahead.
911 just received a call from a man trapped with gunmen. He claims they have bombs. You're about 6 blocks away. Black and white units are en route.
AK 47. Let's go. On scene. 47.
Daniel! Daniel!
Go down, let's go.
God, please. Help me get back to my wife. Who are you? I'm the neighbor. From across the street. Angie! Angie, baby, where are you?
Here. I thought I had lost you.
okay? You okay?
Yeah, I heard people screaming and gunshots. I didn't know what was going on.
Look at me. Look at me. Will you pray with me?
Of course I'll pray.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me for not being a better husband. Forgive me for my sins. Come into my heart, and I will make you Lord of my life for all the rest of my days.
Seven Wonders has been compromised.
That's unacceptable.
There were circumstances. You know this.
And there are consequences. Hello, my son. Is there much to report?
Brother has been called home.
Good. I'll follow up with further instructions.
We got him, Eve. We got him. Are you all right?
I failed. I couldn't save them. I didn't make it in time.
It's not your fault. You called the security detail and they didn't listen. You did everything you could, Eve. We need to find Dean.
What in the world? Dad, come on, Mom, pick up. Don't leave me.
Eve?
All these years he was right, Shane. My father was right. Oh, God. I can't breathe, Shane.
Stay where you are.
You have no idea what we're in for.
Hurry, Shane.
Eve? Eve, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
on